There are a lot of different positioning strategies depending on which class you're playing, what gadgets you're running, or what specializations you have. One of the easiest positioning strategies that most players are already aware of is that when you're protecting a cash out, it's best to try and stay out of sight and keep an eye on the cash out from a safe place. Additionally, as a reminder, I've shared this before, but it's one of my favorite tricks on Kyoto. If you didn't notice, now you can. You can shoot through the paper walls. It's literally just paper. You can shoot right through them, and this player was not aware of that when they tried to escape my bullet stream. If you're not aware of your positioning strategy at all times, it can cost you. This player hits one of the finals eliminations I have seen probably since I started playing this game. It is so cool. Props to this player for hitting all the shots after catapulting off the bridge collapsing. Because I wasn't paying attention to what was going on, I got caught out and this player capitalized. My positioning was lacking, and that's something that I paid for with my virtual light. This is a final round 3v3 and we're protecting our cash out. As you can see right here, I have two heavies in front of me, right below me, one floor. As we work on lowering the health of both of these heavies, one of our teammates goes down. The third player, as you can see from the elimination, is a light player with an LH1, and my teammate died up until the left of where I currently am. This told me I'm immediately in danger. Just as I suspected, the light comes up from behind, and my dome shield protects me from the damage that otherwise would have really lowered me significantly. I consider going up to get my teammate, but finishing the squad wipe is more important, and I catch a sight of the last heavy right here. Now, I could chase this heavy if I wanted to, but instead the key here is to break away, understand where he's likely to go to try and get that res, and position myself in a way that allows me to capitalize on that knowledge. Sometimes your positioning strategy is to just hold down an area that you can confidently stay alive in. As I mentioned earlier, sometimes your weapon or your gadgets will change the way that you position. In this case, having the KS, it allows me to do a sneaky play through the disco ball, which this player is not expecting. As my teammate gets themselves caught in a bad position, I try and lock bolt to give them the ability to get away, but they go down anyway. I keep myself at a safe distance with my dome shield and begin to just apply some damage. Teammate shows up and gets the second pick. By rotating ourselves here, we were able to get a full cleanup on the squad wipe, even though one of our teammates went down. Other things to keep in mind is that in final rounds especially, players use the sound of your footsteps when they're attacking your cash out a lot. And because we didn't make any noise, they had no idea they were about to drop down in an unsafe place, and we totally capitalized on top of that. Sometimes the positioning strategy is to rat, but it's okay to rat, especially in the final round, because that means you're not making any noise, and it allows you the opportunity to take advantage of what the enemy's noise is. Positioning is critically important, and I hope these little tips and tricks will help you to understand a little bit more about it. But if you ever have questions, you ever want to understand a little bit more about it, just let me know in the comments, and I'm happy to help and answer the questions for you. That's it for me today, y'all. Thanks for watching.